I would say it's my highest honor as the secretary of your organization to welcome you into associate, international, and regular membership, and to stress the obligations that you assume by such membership. The American Pediatric Surgical Association was founded on April 15th, 1970, by 200 surgeons who were drawn together to do multiple things. One, to encourage the specialization in the field of pediatric surgery. Two, to make available to the benefits to be derived from the services of qualified pediatric surgeons. Number three, to promote and maintain the quality of education in pediatric surgery through meetings such as this one, lectures, and the distribution of printed materials. Four, to raise the standards of the specialty by fostering and encouraging research and scientific progress in pediatric surgery, and by establishing standards of excellence for the surgical care of infants, children, and teenagers. And five, to provide a forum for the dissemination of information with regards to pediatric surgery. The association expects its new members to support the objectives and obligations of the association as set forth in the Articles of Incorporation, and to reflect the values expressed in the principles of medical ethics as stated in the preamble to the bylaws. The members are also expected to support the association through active participation in its meetings. And we look forward to your contributions in advancing APSA's proud traditions. New members, if you pledge to exemplify the high ethical and professional standards of the American Pediatric Surgical Association in your practice of surgery and pediatric surgery, and if you will participate actively in future meetings, please respond by stating, "I will." Fantastic. Since you have indicated your intent to become an active and worthy member, and since you have been duly elected, I now declare each of you to be a regular associate or international member of the American Pediatric Surgical Association. So as I call your name, please proceed to the stage, and our 53rd president, Dr. Ed Barksdale, will now present your membership certificates. As you walk off the stage, please line up in front of the screen over there for a group picture that we'll take at the end. I'll try to get all the names right. Our first is Dr. Liz Burdan. Dr. Lily Cheng. Dr. Alex Cuenca. Dr. Enrico Danzer. Dr. Jose Diaz Miron. He's not here. Dr. Gavin Falk. Dr. Benjamin Farber. Dr. Katie Flynn O'Brien. KFAB. Dr. Ilana Gafar. Dr. Catherine Gonzalez. Dr. Laura Goodman. Dr. Fabienne Gray. Dr. Juan Guerra. Gurria, I should say. Sorry. Dr. Jonathan Halbach. Dr. James Healy. Dr. Sarah Hill. I don't see Zhang Hun here. Good, so Dr. Ben Keller is next. Dr. Erica Lindholm. Dr. Ina Lobeck. Dr. Lucas McDuffie. Dr. Michael Morris. Dr. Moiz Mustafa. Dr. Chinwendu Onwubiku. Right? Dr. Stephanie Pelletis. Dr. Devin Puapong. Dr. Morgan Richards. Dr. Arash Safabi. Dr. Christopher Snyder. Dr. Ryan Spurrier. Not here. Johnny Tackett. Dr. Johnny Tackett. Dr. Arun Thenapan. Dr. Jennifer Timmons. Dr. Sarah Walker. Dr. Ashley Walther. Dr. Mina Week. And finally, but last but not least, Dr. Jessica Zachary. We'll take a moment and pose for a group photo. The following new members actually were not able to join us today, so we'll also honor them with a slide presentation, if we can roll that. Dr. Brittany Grayson, Dr. Danny, oops, go back there for a second, Elizabeth, Dr. Danny Gonzalez, Dr. Danielle LeBlanc, Dr. Elizabeth Nguyen, Dr. Helen Nolan, Dr. Jose Diaz-Miron, Dr. Jose Salazar, who's taking call in Milwaukee, Dr. Jun Tashiro, Dr. Maggie Gallagher, Dr. Elisa Walters, Dr. Brian Craig, also on call, Dr. Jeffrey Buford, Dr. Farouk Demary, Dr. Kevin Johnson, Dr. Afif Kuliat, Dr. Hibab Halawish, Dr. Michelle Veenstra, Dr. Moed Hassan, Dr. Natasha Corbett, Dr. Nitin Pai, Dr. Paul Waltz, Dr. Paulette Abbas, Dr. Sharaz Jafafrid, Dr. Elises Garza Serna, Dr. Amanda Hall, Dr. Brian Gulak, Dr. James Healy, Dr. Miki Kolish, Dr. Rodrigo Mann, Dr. Justin Huntington, Dr. Kaylee Rowland, Dr. Joelle Pierre-Jean, Dr. Faizah Hyder, Dr. Ryan Antiel, Dr. Jarrett Howe, Dr. Jason Axt, Dr. Kevin Riggle, Dr. Emil Alijat, Dr. Nena Bagrodia. Those are also members who were inducted because of the pandemic, which resulted in 2 classes of new members missing out on their ceremonies. And although we honored them in 2020 and 2021 virtually, we invite you to stand if you are part of those classes so we can give you a round of applause. I know there are some of you out there. We are also pleased to welcome APSA's candidate, resident, and a new category this year, medical student members. You can see their names scrolling on these slides. Would all of those new candidate, resident, and medical student members who are present in the audience today please also stand so we can recognize you. Active participation. All right. I think we have a lot more time, but I don't have any good jokes to tell. So thank you very, very much, everyone.